All right. My first question is, what advice would you give yourself at age 14?
At age 14, I would say, have fun. Don't stress too much. You're getting to play a game,
Yeah.
So really just go out there, have fun, enjoy time with your teammates, because those are the memories that you're going to have.
Yeah.
When I look back on myself as a young kid playing the game, I don't remember the games itself or how I did or things like that. I remember, what me and my teammates got to go through, what we did
Yeah.
on and off the field together, and just the relationships I created. Some of my best friends to this day are kids that I played baseball with when I was 10, 12, 11, 13, whatever, that age. So just to enjoy the moments with the people and, have fun because you are playing a game.
Just how many hours do you think that you practiced or played baseball growing up?
Oh, I started playing baseball when I was 3. So, ton. I would say this, though. I encourage anybody at a young age to play more than just baseball.
Yeah.
I think diversifying who you are as an athlete is very big in your progression in the way you will become a better athlete. I played basketball my
Yeah.
whole life, and I think it helps me to this day. It still helps me be more athletic on the baseball field as a pitcher. Covering my position. Stopping and going if a ball's hit back to me or something. So
Yeah.
I did work a lot in baseball, but I would say it's very smart, or it shouldn't be frowned upon if you play another sport, because I think it will only help you get better and be more athletic.
Who is your favorite player growing up?
My favorite player growing up was probably Mark McGuire. My dad, funny enough, had the goatee, was really strong, really big. So he was like a spitting image of Mark McGuire. So I always looked up to him and watched the Cardinals. They were always on TV where I was from.
And who's your favorite player currently?
And my favorite player right now is on my team. Um, I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. Probably in all of baseball, my favorite player is Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
I just, not only does he play the game the right way and has fun doing it, but on and off the field, he's a good human. He doesn't, think he's ahead of anybody. He treats everybody the same, I feel like, for the most part. And he's just a good person. He's a good person to look up to. And I think he does things the right way. And that's someone that I would like the way my career to be. Just if people look back on me, I would want them to say, he was a good dude, a good teammate, and a good person.
What's your favorite part of being in the MLB?
My favorite part of being in the MLB. I think one would be, getting to be in a different city all the time.
Yeah.
Getting to visit different places and having that opportunity. I'm from a small town in Tennessee, so getting to go to Chicago and then LA and then San
Yeah.
Francisco, it's something that I'll never take for granted. But on the other side of that, I would also say getting to be in a big league park every night.
Yeah.
As a kid, I watched baseball anytime it was on. Still to this day, if I'm not playing, I'm watching it usually. I'm doing something with it. Baseball, to some, is a game, but to me, it is life, and I love it truly. So, I try not to take it for granted that, every day when I get to put on a uniform, I get to go out and playing in a major league stadium in front of fans, and that's just one thing I'll never take for granted. It's so awesome to be able to look up and see a big stadium around you.
My next question is, how did you get noticed by scouts or just anyone that recruited you?
Okay. Getting noticed. I think a big part of getting noticed is playing the game the right way. Because first, when you're playing at a young age, you get noticed by high school coaches or
Yeah.
travel coaches, and then you get noticed by college coaches,
Mhm.
and then you get noticed by professionals, and it works its way up. And I think the one common thing that starts at a young age and can get you all the way to the top is if you do things the right way.
Yeah.
You're not cutting corners. If you're being the teammate you should be. You should have fun with your guys. It shouldn't be
Mhm.
all about you. If you go out there and you prepare the right way and you have fun with your guys and you show your energy and you show just who you are as a person, I think that gets you noticed more than you trying to be noticed in front of like scouts or things. Like the more you try to do something, the less like real you are, the less of yourself. And the more that yourself comes out, the more that coaches want to see that. They want to be that person. Like when I went to South Carolina, or before I went to South Carolina, when I got recruited, I loved to play the game. I played, third base and I pitched. But I knew I probably wasn't going to pitch or hit in high school or in college. But I did everything as to the best of my ability and just had fun with my guys and my teammates. And my coach there, who's now at College of Charleston, he always would tell me, I love the way you played the game. I didn't love the way you just pitched. I loved the way you did everything. And he said that because he enjoyed the way I did things and he enjoyed the way I looked on the field and how much fun I was having, because that's the way he wanted guys to play as well.
My next question is, who was your favorite team growing up?
My favorite team. Oh, I really didn't have like a set team. Like, oh, every time these guys come on, I want to watch. My dad liked the Yankees. So my great uncle, I never met him, but he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. He played for the Yankees. So I think my dad, used that as why he liked the Yankees. And then, like I said, I watched Mark McGwire growing up. I love certain players. So, I liked watching Mark McGwire. I liked watching Derek Jeter. I liked watching Roger Clemens. So really it was just, who was on and who could I follow and who I liked to watch.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose a team, I guess it would be like the Cardinals just because of Mark McGwire. But then I would like the Yankees because of Derek Jeter.
My next question or final question is, what's the strangest item or object you've signed for an autograph?
The strangest thing I've signed is probably a cell phone case. You get the baseballs and the cards, the bats, and, some people have helmets and stuff. But I think I was doing one in AAA or something, and somebody came up and was like, I don't have anything. And they turned their phone case around or their cell phone around, and they were like, just sign my iPhone. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah. So I signed an iPhone. So probably a cell phone. Thank you very, very much for your time. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm glad to be a part and be able to do this. It was fun. And I see that you kind of blow up on TikTok, and I think it's pretty cool. And I respect your grind. You came to me at the White Sox game, and you were just talking over the fence, and then you turn around and you've turned it into like a whole little channel and a whole little following, and I think it's really cool. So just keep doing it, and I hope the best and the progress keeps going up, and you keep doing your thing. Thank you. Hopefully, I see you next season at a Pirates game. All right, sounds good. Just let me know. We'll get you. Right. We'll get you near the fence and try and get you some other guys to come talk to you. All right. Thank you. All right, man. Talk to you soon. Bye. See ya.